everyone, welcome to my Personal Finances PodCat, episode 16, where I'm going to interview DJ Fuzz. Hi everyone, it's an honor to have DJ Fuzz to be on our show today. Hi DJ Fuzz.
Hi Catherine.
Welcome to the show.
Good, thank you. Thanks for having me here.
For the benefit of our audience, could you please briefly introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is DJ Fuzz and I'm representing Mixowealth Music, Sdn Bhd. So basically this is a record label. So we're involved in producing artists, we're making jingles for business founders and videos. We also do artist management and all that. And everything to do with business, like music business.
What are the biggest challenges for you in your entrepreneurial journey, starting from accounting background to DJ, composer, and to entrepreneur now?
Okay, here's the story. What happened was when I was in college, when I was in school, so I got my SPM result, right? So I asked my mother, how do I make money? Like, what's the best job to make money? Become accountant, right? Accountant will make money, what? Right? So I signed up for the accounting degree course, right? So so I was learning accountancy lah. So I was doing it until till the end. Like I actually graduated, right? Bachelor in whatever, right? So I realized that when I was studying, I didn't really enjoy what I was studying. I understand it, like I understand whatever is going on. Like, I went to class, I didn't fail, but I just didn't like it. So I decided maybe I want to do something that I like. So what I did was, on my third year, I remember it was a audit exam. Okay, I hated it. Right, I was opening newspaper, reading newspaper, right, taking a break between studying, right. So I saw a DJ, how to be a DJ, learn how to DJ. Okay, I called immediately. Can I learn how to DJ? Can come to the school? We teach you. So I learned how to DJ. After 6 months, on my 4th year, I already became a DJ in the club. So by the time I graduated, I was like, should I go accounting or DJ? And then I worked for a while. I worked doing bookkeeping for a while. Of course, it was boring lah. But I thought it's gonna be the future. If I become accountant, I can have a bright future. Work for biggest firm, all right? Of course, this one all these parents tell you, right? Okay, so on another thought, maybe I should become a musician and pursue my dream. And that time, there's this record label called EMI. They offered us, okay, have a record deal, 5-year record deal, have 2 albums, whatever. So in the end, I decided to become a DJ. Then, at first I was not into business yet. I was still the artist, the talent. Then I realized that the ones who are making money are not the ones doing the performance. The one who's making money is the guy who is providing the money for this. So the business is the one that's actually making money. So I know that business make money, right? I didn't know that it's better to be the guy behind the scene to run that thing rather than become the famous guy. Yeah. So that's what I realized. So then after that, I became DJ. Of course, I have to be the artist first, right? You have to know this. You have to know the business first. You have to become one of them. You have to work the operations. So you become the artist lah, DJ lah, whatever, right? Do all this interview like this, Then when I get older a bit, I realized, okay, maybe now it's time to start a business, a small business, to become the record label. So I start to push one artist and one artist like that lah. And until today now we do whatever lah. But it started from there.
So being widely known as the one person who has pushed the boundaries of Malaysian hip hop, so what do you think of DJ industry in Malaysia then and now?
As a DJ, I think now there's more DJs. There are more DJs today than before lah, because there's more accessibility lah. You can learn on YouTube, you go to school, you can buy equipment everywhere. You can go to the Harvey Norman and buy a headphone. It's easy Back then it's like if you want to be a DJ, you have to really go to the club, try to beg, please teach me how to become a DJ. Right, back then lah. But now it's highly accessible, so it's easy to become DJ. So because of that, it's easier to have a career in DJing, which is better. However, when the barriers to entry is very easy, there's high competition, right? So when high competition, the price goes, that's the problem lah. So it's good and bad, But on the other hand, when there's a lot of DJs or musicians in the market, the scene becomes bigger. So there's more opportunity for us to monetize. So let's talk about music industry as a whole lah. So now a lot of people can sing and write and do it at home. They can record in the studio. So because of the accessibility, it's highly competitive. So if you want to come up with something, it better be really good. Otherwise, people don't care. But last time, you got a song, confirm show, play on Radio 1. But now, no. It has to be really good. Not good like the quality of the song only. It has to have a USP to it. Like you have to attach marketing to it. No USP, people don't care. Song is nice, but what's the USP, you know? So it has to have some unique selling point in that product. So for now, because of the competition, it forces us to work harder, which is good, but also susah a bit, you know, because we have to last time do a song, yeah, confirm hit radio play, right? Now, no, we have to really fight with the young kids who can record at like minimal cost. At home can sing and then do a nice song, and we are like spending in the studio. So this competition is making it harder, but good and bad at the same time. So back to the question you're asking, how do you see the development of DJing and music? I think it's growing at a nice pace, and it's also making the industry income bigger. We're talking like one kind of economics, right? No,
It is growing.
It's growing lah. What I'm saying is like, so what my point is, you can actually have a good career in the music business. Like our parents used to tell, music cannot make money yet. Now can. Now can. There's so many of my friends who are actually quite established financially doing music only.
What inspires you to start #Mixowealth, and what do you wish to achieve from the sharing?
Okay, this is what happened. We go back to 40 years ago, okay? Or 30 years ago.
Okay, 3 years.
Okay, when we grow up, right? When we were kids, right? Our parents tell us, don't do music. Music can make money. No future in music, right? And yet we are still listening to music until today. And yet people are making billions of dollars worldwide from music. And there's no future in music. So I was like, I like music. I like to be a DJ. I like hip hop. You know, how do I actually make money from music? You know, so when I went to the industry, I was like, okay, then I understand why parents say that a lot of artists, they went up there this way, they become famous, and then they become broke after that because of mismanaged of finances. And not everybody lah. I'm talking about a lot of them. You know, whoever that can. Some of them they become like poorer than when they started. And then I realized like, wow, that's the reason why our parents tell us this. But it's not their fault. It's not the industry's fault. It's the awareness of financial literacy. Basic stuff, not like how to buy, what stocks to buy, you know. Like, where do you save your money? There is a place where you can save your money and it grows at 7% if you are bumi. Some people don't know. Oh, really? I don't know. So things like this, you know. Like, you can actually grow your money when you put some in the condo. Or sometimes you don't even have to pay for it because your tenant pays for it. Oh, really? And the down payment, also you get it back if you buy it below market price. Wow, really? They all don't know. So it's our job, people who know about it, to share a little bit. Then they're like, oh, really? Then maybe I should look into it. So Mixowealth is not to teach them technical stuff. It's just to give them a basic awareness of actually everybody knows how to earn a lot, but a lot of people don't know how to keep it. You can earn like whatever, but if you don't know how to secure it, then it's gone. Like some people, like they make so much money, and then they pass away, and then they leave a will. You know, what's gonna happen if there's no will? You know, then what happened to your kid if your kid's like 5 years old, and what's gonna happen to them? You know, so stuff like that. Then I realized that maybe I should share with the friends or fans who are on the way to go up to become the famous or whatever lah, if they're gonna earn a lot later. So at least they know, oh, last time Fuzz said you must put some of your money into savings account, pay yourself first. Or you should invest some in property or stocks or anything, whatever lah, you know. Then they're like, oh, maybe I should do this because I don't want one day rich, next day broke, you know. So we're not actually trying to teach them technicalities. Let the experts teach them that. We are just everyday people who want to share, you know, financial stuff that's like relaxed, you know, not too intense, you know, stuff like that. Stuff that you don't learn at home. Sometimes, you know, not all parents teach us this.
Yeah, right,
so,
that's true.
you know, if your friend tell you that,
they definitely don't teach that in school.
Exactly. So I wish there are subjects like that in school, like, you know, stuff like how do you manage your gaji, right?
Congrats on winning the Top 100 Entrepreneurs Award. So how do you juggle your time being a DJ, a producer, an entrepreneur, your family time, and also all the other roles?
Oh yeah, simple. It's actually simple. Okay. So now, what's that? Entrepreneur?
Your DJ,
Producer,
your producer.
family man. Okay, DJ, I stopped being DJ already. I stopped being DJ last 6 years. So now I have a record label, right? So this one OPT other people's time. So you hire people. So they do the thing for you. So you don't do everything. So when you have a business, you tell them, okay, this is what we want, this is the objective, this is the KPI. Okay, you guys go hunting, okay? One. Then, okay, you go to work, right? You must go to work every day, right? 5 days a week. So in between, have lunch with family. Then pick up my son from school. The idea to do business is not to get busy, is to get less busy. Otherwise, might as well go to work, right? A lot of people, give you the idea of, when you do business, you just relax and do nothing. That's not how it should be done. Like normally, you have to go to your business, your office, right? But does not mean that you have to be there all the time, and then might as well not do it, right? That's not freedom, So to us, freedom is time, not just money, not just to buy whatever you want, to do whatever you want whenever you want, So sometimes, okay, when you go to work, you tell them what to do, they do, okay, one. Then you can do what you want to do. So let's say you promise your son, okay, I'll go to your sports day. So if you do this business, you must be able to arrange that. Okay, I cannot go Tuesday. I cannot go to this whatever meeting. You go and talk to the client. I have to go to see my son's sports day. To delegation is important. One. Two is you must have a schedule lah. Don't like what's going on Thursday. Cannot. You must write down. So and then you must also allocate time to just relax only. Relax only. So 1 day, 2 days lah better, right? 2 days lah. But usually 1 day only. 2 days lah, okay? 2 days you must go to the cafe, chill, eat, and watch movie. Whatever you want to do, whatever you like to do, swimming, whatever lah. And then allocate in a month. You must allocate a few days just for self-investment, learning, go to seminar, read books. So you must do something for you. So that's not working. That's like investing in your brain. So that one is a form of relaxation, also working. So working, relax, family, you can. You just have to have a phone only and then write down all your schedule on the calendar.
So what is the one big audacious habit or goal that you want our audience to take action?
Okay, this is what I will share with the people who want to switch from working to doing business. Don't jump like that because it's dangerous. What if you already have a stable career which pays you 10 grand a month and you switch to business, you rugi. That's a wrong move. What you do is you do this work, you do your day job, work on your business until this income from business exceeds this day job, then you switch. Otherwise, don't like, okay, I'm going to start a business now, I'm going to be successful. No, you're going to pensan because you've never done it before. And then you do it and then you get shocked to this. Business is different from working. So don't switch like that. Do that. Just like DJ mixing. Or do some already. Okay. Like that. Just treat that like mixing. Slowly, gradually, not abruptly. That's my advice.
Yeah. So now we're going to play the random question game. So the question is, who would you rather be trapped in the elevator with? Number 1, earwax cleaner or a Michael Jackson impersonator?
Earwax cleaner.
Okay. Why?
Because he gives me value. Michael Jackson impersonator is like annoying lah. You're trapped in a lift. It's so small the space, dancing.
Yeah, he dancing, singing, all that. You find it annoying.
See, this guy cleans my ears. It fills up time.
Wow.
Value.
Definitely some value. Okay. So now you get to ask me another question also.
So which would you rather name your child? Santa Claus or Beyonce?
I would rather name my child Santa Claus.
Why?
It's cute. I wouldn't want to name like my kid like Beyonce because Beyonce already has, she is someone already.
Yeah.
I want my kid to be, someone like
Santa Claus. Santa Claus.
Yeah, it's cute and fun. And it's like Santa Claus. Everybody loves Santa Claus. And then Paws relates to like cats, dogs and all. So definitely a cute name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, podcast, for listening. You can find the show notes and link on our website, mypf.my/podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next week. Hasta pronto. What are the biggest challenges have you faced in your entrepreneurial
journey? So, entrepreneurial journey. starting from DJ to what I do today.